Hello, my dear students. Today I am very happy to talk to you. We are going to talk about something very important for all of you who are learning English. The topic is about how to speak English with confidence. I know that many of you want to speak English well, but sometimes you feel nervous or shy. Maybe you are afraid of making mistakes. Maybe you worry that people will not understand you. I understand these feelings because I had the same feelings when I was learning English. But today, I want to tell you something very important. You can do it. Yes, you can speak English with confidence, and I will help you learn how. Before we talk about how to speak English with confidence, let's think about why English is so important. English is spoken by people all over the world. It is a global language. There are many good reasons to learn English. 1. English helps you talk to people from different countries. If you travel to another country, you can use English to ask for directions, order food, or make new friends. 2. English helps you study and learn new things. Many books, websites, and videos are in English. If you know English, you can learn about science, history, technology, and many other interesting topics. 3. English helps you get better jobs. Many companies use English, even if they are not in English-speaking countries. If you speak English well, you can find better job opportunities and work for international companies. 4. English helps you when you travel. When you go to airports, hotels, or tourist places in other countries, English will help you communicate easily. So, learning English is very useful. But how can you feel more confident when you speak English? Let me share some tips with you. Tip 1. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Many students are scared of saying something wrong. They think, what if I make a mistake? What if someone laughs at me? But mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are part of learning. Think about a baby learning to walk. Does the baby walk perfectly the first time? The baby falls many times. But each time the baby falls, the baby learns. This is how we learn English too. When you make a mistake, you learn something new. I also made many mistakes when I was learning English. Sometimes people laughed, but most people were kind and helped me. They corrected my mistakes and I improved. So don't be afraid. Mistakes are your teachers. They help you grow. Tip 2. Speak English every day. Speaking English is like learning to ride a bicycle. At first it feels hard, but if you practice every day, it becomes easier. You can talk to yourself in English, stand in front of a mirror and speak. You can talk about your day, your favorite food, or your weekend plans. You can also practice with a friend. If you have a friend who is learning English too, speak with them. You can talk about the weather, your hobbies, or your school. Another good idea is to join an English club. Many cities have clubs where people meet to speak English. You can make new friends and practice together. There are also many apps and websites where you can talk to people from other countries in English. The more you speak, the more confident you will feel. Tip 3 is to listen to English every day. Listening is very important when you are learning a language. When you listen to English often, your ears get used to the sound of the language. You also learn new words, and you begin to understand how people speak in full sentences. There are many easy ways to practice listening to English. You can watch movies or TV shows in English. In the beginning, it's okay to use subtitles in your own language. This will help you understand what people are saying. Later, when you feel more confident, try watching without subtitles or use English subtitles instead. You can also listen to English songs. Try to understand the words. You may not understand everything at first, and that's okay. Try to listen many times. You can also look at the lyrics, which are the words of the song, and read them while listening. This will help you learn pronunciation and meaning. Singing along is a fun way to practice speaking too. Another great idea is to listen to podcasts or audiobooks in English. Podcasts are like short radio programs that you can listen to on your phone. There are many podcasts made for people who are learning English. Start with easy ones. Listen a little every day. Over time, your listening will improve a lot. When I started learning English, I liked watching cartoons. Cartoons are easy to understand because they use simple words and speak slowly. This helped me a lot. Later, I was able to watch news programs and longer shows. So remember, start small and grow step by step. Tip 4 is to read in English. Reading is a great way to learn new words and understand grammar. It also helps you understand how sentences are built in English. At first, you don't need to read big or difficult books. You can start with simple stories. Children's books are perfect for beginners. They use easy words and short sentences. You can also read comic books, storybooks, or books made for English learners. Another idea is to read news articles that are written in simple English. Many websites write news in an easy way for students. You can also read social media posts in English. If you use Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, try reading the comments or captions in English. Try to read a little bit every day. Even 5 to 10 minutes of reading can help you improve. Over time, reading will help you speak better, write better, and understand more vocabulary. When you see a new word, try to guess the meaning or look it up in a dictionary. Tip 5 is to think in English. Many students first think in their own language and then try to translate into English. This takes time and makes it hard to speak quickly. When you try to translate every word in your head, you feel slow and nervous. That's why it is better to start thinking in English. For example, if you see an apple, don't think in your own language and then say apple in English. Try to look at the apple and think, this is an apple, in English right away. If you want to go to the kitchen, don't say it in your language first. Try to think, I am going to the kitchen, in English. At first, this may feel strange, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Start with small things. Talk to yourself in your mind in English. Describe what you are doing. For example, I am brushing my teeth, or I am walking to the bus stop. This will help you speak faster and more naturally over time. Tip 6 is to be confident. Confidence is very important when speaking English. Some people feel shy because they are afraid of making mistakes. But remember, most people do not care about small mistakes. They are happy that you are trying to speak English. When I had my first conversation in English, I was also nervous. I was not sure if the person would understand me, but I spoke anyway. And guess what? The person understood me. I felt so happy and proud. After that, I started speaking more and more, so believe in yourself. Trust that you are learning and you are getting better every day. Every time you speak, you become stronger. Every small step is a big success. You don't have to speak perfectly, you just have to try. Confidence will grow with practice. Tip 7 is to use English in your daily life. Many people think they can only practice English in class or during study time. But that is not true. You can use English many times every day, even if you are at home or outside. Here are some easy ways to do this. First, try writing your shopping list in English. For example, if you need to buy milk, eggs, and rice, write those words in English instead of your own language. This helps you remember useful words. Next, try to describe what you see around you in English. For example, if you see a tree, think, this is a tall tree. If you see a red car, think, this car is red. You can do this while walking, cleaning, or even waiting for the bus. Another simple trick is to think in English while you are cooking or doing chores. You can say things in your mind like, I am cutting vegetables, or I am cleaning my room. These small actions help you feel more comfortable using English naturally. Also, you can change the language settings on your phone, computer, or apps to English. At first, it may feel hard, but very quickly, you will learn new words just by seeing them every day. This is a great way to learn without even studying. The more you use English in your daily life, the more natural it will feel. It will become part of your normal thinking, speaking, and doing. You will not need to try so hard. It will just happen. Tip 8 is to be patient and never give up. Learning English is like going on a long journey. Some days you will feel happy because you understand more. Other days, you might feel tired or slow. This is normal. Every learner feels this way sometimes. The most important thing is to keep going. Do not stop. Do not give up. Imagine that learning English is like growing a tree. When you plant a seed, you water it every day. At first, nothing happens, but then one day you see a small leaf. Later, it becomes a big, strong tree. This is just like your English. You might not see big changes at first, but slowly you will grow and improve. If you stop watering the tree, it will not grow. But if you keep going, one day it will be tall and strong. So be patient. Trust the process. You are doing great. Now, I want to tell you one last thing. English is not just a language. It is a bridge to the world. It connects you to new people, new places, and new opportunities. When you speak English, you can learn more, travel more, and dream bigger. So I want you to keep learning, keep speaking, and never give up. One day you will look back and say, I did it. I can speak English. Thank you for listening to me today. I believe in you. You can do it. Good luck on your English journey.